Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest Chapter 68. And my god, last chapter did we get the biggest reveal of all. So, we found out that, yeah, White Mage ain't really the White Mage. Nah, she's actually just a mage from Elentir named Ferris, and Elentir has a completely different problem than Edelis. Oh, yes it does, and apparently it involves the moon god dragon Selene destroying it, and I can't wait to find out more about this, because maybe it will explain like why not only is Selene acting weird, but also Alderaan and Ignia. I still think it has something to do with the Anima project succeeding. I really honestly believe that, because to me that makes the most sense, but we'll have to wait and see what explanation we get. So without further ado, let's get to it. So this chapter is titled Moon Dragon God Selene. And you're not a god kitty, are you? You're the moon god kitty, Zeno? Is that you? I know you're a god dragon. Yeah, I know. I named him after the god dragon Zeno. Yes, I did. Her charms are dangerous. I love this outfit. Elentir has a different problem than Edelis. Its magic power has expanded too much, like a volcano on the verge of eruption. It didn't feel that way at all to me. It's not something any ordinary person would know. For generations, my family served as priestesses who would erase Elentir's overabundant magic. Wait, what? Priestesses who erase magic? That sounds like the white mages to me. So that's what your whiteout power is for. Yes. If whiteout wizards from different places didn't erase magic power for several times a year, it is said that it would cause a great explosion in Elentir. I'm telling you, the white mages gotta be related to these priestesses. They have to. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. Goodness, that sounds rough. One day a woman calling herself Selene asked something of me. Could you erase Earthland's magic power? Why would I do such a thing? I'm one of the 5 dragon gods. What do you mean? There are 5 similar dragons, myself included. Dragons? Indeed, but while we 5 dragon gods are bound together, we are not on the best of terms. What? We are at risk. We must erase it or else. Dude! I just keep thinking about what Selene said, that she was fucking with her. She was fucking with Ferris. Why come to me? I have traversed many worlds, but it's considerably hard to find a wizard that can erase magic power. Finally, I found one in this world. That has nothing to do with us. No, it has everything to do with you. I can't rest easy as long as the other dragon gods are in Earthland. If you don't kill those 4, then Elentir is mine. I'm telling you, the Anima project has something to do with this. It has to. Because why now? Why now of all times would this be happening? Why? Can you see my magic power? Yes? Yes? Then you know you have no right to object. But if you have that much magic power, surely you have the strength to... I might be able to kill just one. Then again, it's possible I may die as well. Our power rivals each other's. Your power is necessary to gain an advantage. After that, I stole Tokusan's body and came to Earthland. The first thing I did was take control of the white magic cult. However, I did take in massive amounts of the white creed from believers and spun out of control as a result. But that's... Anyway, Selene's plan first involved whiting out Alderaan while he was building strength. That way, we could manipulate Alderaan into fighting the other dragons. Okay, but what about Merphobia. Where does Merphobia fit into all of this, then? Like, Alderaan, I get. Totally get. Because we saw that in the previous arc. But what about Merphobia? Yeah, I understand the other shit about wanting to manipulate Merphobia. You could manipulate Merphobia and shit by controlling his power. But that still don't make sense. It don't make sense. Where's Merphobia in the mix? Something doesn't seem right here. You intended to control Alderaan? Yes. And yeah, you controlled Merphobia for a minute there too. But anyway, but as we all know, I failed. Selene told me that if all his orbs were destroyed, then Alderaan would lose his power. AKA, she was fucking with you. But instead he was revived. Why would Selene lie about that? To fuck with you! I have no idea, but the fact remains that I was fooled. So to sum up, Selene wanted the other dragon gods out of the way. She asked Ferris to wipe them out, but just as Selene planned, when she tried to wipe out Alderaan, he was revived instead. What's the deal with that Selene chick? Chick? I don't understand what her true intentions to begin with. What are her true intentions to begin with? That's what I want to know. I'm so confused. What are her intentions? So you were scared that Elentir would get destroyed by Selene? Is there no room for negotiation? Even though your plan failed, Alderaan was defeated anyway. There's no room. From the very start, I never cared about Earthland or Aldo-chan. There she is! There she is! Selene! That's her? A hole in the sky? What is that? Is it Anima? It's Aqua Era. What do you mean? I'm taking quite a liking to Elentir, so I decided to live there. Day by day, little by little, I'm going to kill the humans. Think about it. Wouldn't that solve this whole too much magic power problem? Then what would I do with Alderaan? I just figured that reviving Aldo-chan would make boring old Earthland more interesting. I knew she was fucking with her. We all knew she was fucking with her. Dude, she was trolling you, man. But that does not explain Ignia, and it doesn't explain Merphobia. What was the reason then that she was fucking... I'm so confused on this. This makes no sense about the shit with Merphobia. That made no sense. And then you got the shit with Ignia that's going on, with him acting all weird. And I'm so lost on this. I'm so confused. The only thing that makes sense to me on why Selene is acting weird. Because let's be real, she could have done this at any point in time. She really, and yes, I know, she flat said she could only kill one. I think that's a load of bullshit. She could have done all that shit to Alderaan at any point in time. She could have gone up in there and just destroyed them orbs. She could have done that. She could go between dimensions and do that shit. So, and she could transport, like, to where the orbs are and do it. That is not a problem. She could have done that shit at any time. She just wanted to fuck with Ferris. She's just fucking, oh god, she's just trolling. You meant to revive Alderaan from the start? Correct. But I never even imagined he'd get defeated. He was quite weak, it seems. Why, you... But the other thing is though, and I have to, and I go back to that, the thing about the Anima Project, I still think it's the Anima Project affecting Alderaan as well, is why would Alderaan be rampaging like that after the orbs got destroyed and he revived? That's the only other thing that just is like a huge, huh? And the other thing about him wanting to eat the other god dragons, that's just the other huge huh to me. Because he was just, like, even before the whole thing with Acnologia, Alderaan was just chilling. He wasn't doing anything. So, I'm telling you, the Anima freaking project affected all of them except for the gold dragon. It's no good for me unless the world is ugly and distorted. Elentir is fine. It's already full of distortion. Please stop. How should I stir it up? I simply can't wait. Stop it. Don't destroy our world. Elentir has already been destroyed. Fair-san! What? That does it! Natsu! You defeated Alderaan, child of Igneal. You really are Ignea's brother. Just this once, I'll play with you a little. Whoa! But where's Aquarius in all this? When are we gonna get to that? It's her dragon... Dude, her dragon form is... Ooh, gosh. It's her dragon form. Wait, what's this? Everything's dark. It's nighttime! Oh my god! Her dragon form is gorge! Oh, look at that! It is beautiful! I am down with this dragon form. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, Atsuo. Let us go to Elentir. What's that? The moon, it's coming closer? It can't be! What's happening? Guys, are you okay? Huh? I thought it changed to night all of a sudden, but it's daytime again, and everyone disappeared. I think they're okay. You can do it, little me. Oh, what happened? That was teleportation magic. Fair-san. Thank goodness she missed her vitals. Where did Selene go? Looks like she's not here. Hang on, we're on top of a cloud. But how? This is Elentir! Now then, time to play, Dragon Child. Dude, I can't wait for the moon games! This is gonna be awesome! But, in Elentir, I'm calling this now, and I think if I didn't call it last chapter, I'm gonna call it now. Elentir is where we're gonna get Aquarius. We're gonna be seeing Aquarius soon. Because we're in the sky. We're in the clouds. And let's be real, frickin' Selene is trolling. She is trolling. She's fucking trolling. She's goddamn trolling. This bitch is trolling. But just something is not, but she is not making sense, though. Her and Ferris's stories are just inconsistent. Because, again, we have the thing with Mercphobia. But the thing with Mercphobia, I guess you could make the argument that, Ferris was going to use Mercphobia's power to destroy everything. So you could make that argument. But then there's the whole thing with Alderaan. I mean, I understand with Selene not going after Mercphobia directly, that she could... I think Selene... You know what? In all honesty, I don't think Selene could have beat Mercphobia. I don't think she could have. Because you know how with the power with the moon, it raises the tides, and it would increase Mercphobia's power. So I don't think she wanted to have anything to do with that power. Nah. She didn't want to have anything to do with Mercphobia. But with Alderaan, she could fuck with that. She could fuck with Alderaan. But again, at the same time, it's like, dude, she could have unleashed Alderaan at any time. Why Ferris? Why? Why have someone from Elentir do this? I'm telling you, the Anima Project had to have succeeded and affected not only Selene, it affected Alderaan when he was unleashed. And obviously it affected Ignia. And it had to have been, and also, the other thing in regards to Mercphobia, and that also brings up a really interesting point, interesting thought then. Then what about Mercphobia then? Because, when was the Anima, project shot then? When was it shot? When? Was it, after Mercphobia was sealed? Or was it before? Because if it was after, like, and this was, after Natsu met Ignia, that to me makes more sense. It does, because they're more focused on Alderaan and shit. So, that's what I think, But if that's the case, shit just is not adding up. It isn't. I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that Selene got hit for sure, based on, especially on last chapter, that Selene got hit with the Anima project and that's why she's acting this way? There is definitely something going on in the higher ups of Elentir that we don't know. There definitely is. And also, we're going to be seeing Aquarius soon. Oh, best believe, we're going to be seeing Aquarius soon, because remember what was said about Elentir, about it being overflowing with magic. It's like a volcano up in Elentir. So, yeah, that's good. Oh, we're definitely getting Aquarius. I would say we're getting Aquarius within the next 5 chapters. Calling it now. Next 5 chapters, we'll be getting Aquarius. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I'm going to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more fairy tale content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!